Shirdi, the land of devotion, faith, and countless pilgrims seeking blessings from Sai Baba. But amid the spiritual calm of this holy town, something deeply unsettling unfolded on Saturday. During a routine beggar arrest drive, authorities discovered a man begging in fluent English, and what he revealed left everyone stunned. "I once worked with ISRO. I was part of the Chandrayaan mission," said the elderly man, who introduced himself as K.S. Narayanan, a former ISRO scientist. The routine drive that uncovered an extraordinary story. Every 2 months, Shirdi's local police, municipal council and Sai Baba Sansthan jointly conduct anti-bagging operations under the Bombay Prevention of Bagging Act 1959. On this day, over 50 beggars were detained, but among them stood someone different, well-spoken, dignified, and claiming to have been part of India's elite space agency. From rockets to the road, his time at ISRO. K.S. Narayanan told police that he had joined ISRO in 1988 and opted for voluntary retirement in 2008. He had worked on missions like PSLV, GSLV and Chandrayaan and claimed to have personal ties with senior ISRO officials including A. Rajarajan of Sriharikota. "I gave 20 years of my life to India's space journey. Now I beg outside Sai Baba's temple for a meal," he said, his voice steady but eyes weary. A tale of betrayal and abandonment. Narayana's story only got more tragic as he continued. He revealed that his own brother defrauded him of rupees 12 lakh, wiping out his savings. To make matters worse, though his eldest son works in the UK, he now finds himself alone and helpless. "I came to Shirdi after visiting Nasik. My bag was stolen there. It had my ID, money, everything. I was left with nothing," he explained. From theft to begging, a series of unfortunate events. With his identity gone and no money, Narayana was forced to seek help from pilgrims to survive. "We hoped to reach Sikandrabad that evening but had no means to travel." That's when the Shirdi police picked him up during their beggar drive. Police verification and release. Noticing the stark difference in demeanor, the police separated Narayana from the rest. They began a thorough investigation, checking his bank account, background and contacts. Though they couldn't immediately reach ISRO for official confirmation, the detail he provided, including verifiable contacts and records, seemed authentic. Based on this, police recorded his statement and released him after 2 hours. But the real question is, how did it come to this? This is not just a news story, it's a mirror to our society, a shocking reflection on how someone who once helped shape India's space program now struggles to eat unnoticed, uncared for. Questions that demand answers. Why did no system exist to support his post-retirement? Why didn't his family, especially his son in the UK, help? Do we, as a society, have enough safeguards for our retired scientists, soldiers, teachers? Some humanity still exists. A few locals, upon learning his story, offer Narayana food and clothes. Some volunteers are now trying to help him reconnect with his family and get official support. K.S. Narayana's story is not just about poverty, it's about isolation, neglect, and how quickly life can take a sharp turn, even for someone who once reached for the stars. We celebrate a scientist when rockets fly, but who take care of them when life crashes down?
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel TSW News. News that reveal the truth.